You want the very best in unsigned and mainstream music. You want TMH Radio. And remember to check us out online at WTMHradio.com.
Mastering math can be big fun. Fun for you and everyone. Play it each and every day. Master math the easy way. Sing, play it, Math Maze.
Why not turn math time into fun time with Math Maze, the new game craze? Get yours today at mathmaze.us.
Mom, now you can help your son master math and have big fun. Play it each and every day. Master math the easy way. Sing, play it.
Make sure your child owns the skills necessary for success in high school algebra. Get it now. Mathmaze.us. Mathmaze.us.
And now you can help your daughter play it like you know you oughta. Play it each and every day. Master math the easy way. Say it, play it. Math Maze.
Math Maze cards contain both Spanish and English. Get yours today at mathmaze.us. That's mathmaze.us.
We are Women with Purpose Social Club.
I am Gigi Lastly.
Sugar B. Martin. I'm Serenity. Gumbo Darwood. And when we move with Sportzkelz. We are women.
You gotta keep it a secret.
Hey.
Come on, my
Snizzy. Woo! Hey. What was that? It was an MC-like move. Hot diggity man, I'm back. Damn. That's what I was talking about. So we like to welcome back everybody.
I don't know what they just showed, but I'm throwing some flags on play.
Thank you for coming back and tune in to.
She can't even talk.
I'm all discombobulated right about now.
I want to do the robot.
I need me an American flag. Okay, so.
Oh my God, I gotta get some flags on this.
You gotta get some flags on them.
Hey, some paper towels are up in there. Welcome back. On the move with Sportzkelz. Gina P, TK, Easy went to go get some
flags
for the play.
I don't know what Drew just showed them.
I don't know what he came to do. I came to praise and dance.
If you don't hear it,
I'm just saying.
You ain't gotta keep saying it.
Hush.
It ain't nothing. It's just
he showed us some brownies.
That's all.
What?
It had to be TK. Right. So back to the topic at hand. We should be having.
Yeah, we need to talk about this game. We just gonna come out and say it.
Our interview. Or is that coming up soon? Okay.
We just gonna roll.
We do want to move.
We roll.
All right, so let's talk about this NFL draft hot topics.
Yes. Again.
What's going on with that, y'all?
No. Hey,
How did y'all feel about that?
I got this. Listen, I got the scorecard. So
you got the scorecard?
Yeah, I sure do. I pulled the scores.
Passing it around.
Yes, I could pass it around. Okay. I could pull it up, but yeah, I could pass it around. Let y'all see the scores.
Yeah, let's see the scores.
Listen.
Okay.
What they graded. All I know is that we got a B minus. Okay. I'm excited.
Okay. A B minus?
A B. Yeah, we got a B minus. Like overall, what they do is that ESPN and most of all the sports media, they grade each team after the draft.
Okay.
So they give them a grade of what they picked. And to me, I know Jerry, that front office be doing some shenanigans. And for the first time, they literally drafted some great athletes that will be able to make a difference this season, not have to wait and sit out. They'll be able to come right in and be, and be a force. And that's what we needed. Now that everything is kind of shifting to Dak, you got Easy at the front, we still got our veterans that are there. Cause I think Beasley might be on his way out, but we're going to see, that's what they were saying with the new ones that coming in. That's I call him the tree. Cause dude, when you hit him, you can't pull,
that's not the second time.
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley, yeah.
Is that the 7-time one? Okay.
Yeah. No. That's he's on defense.
Cole Beasley,
but he's on Cowboys.
Yes, he's Cowboys. And for him, to me, he's like that veteran that even this year, he always plays like soft off the block. And this year he really got better and getting his regiment, getting some of that weight down because he became a force. I think just to having that young team, present. Cole Beasley, he did so much better. Even went and I think they needed that spark. Needed. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. Listen, I couldn't show my tattoo the last couple of years. I'm a live and breathe Dallas Cowboy fan since I was a girl. And to see that fire lit again, man, it's like, wow. Even I want to see the Redskins play. I want to see them play.
Redskins, okay.
Yeah. So what you think
About what?
Just about the
well, first of all, let me get this off my chest.
Okay.
As you do know, the draft was in my home, my favorite team's hometown, Philly.
Here we go.
And Philly, the Eagles showed up. All Eagle fans showed up for the draft, which was amazing. But one thing that kind of grinded my gears about that draft, that damn Drew Pearson from the Cowboys. I swear to God. If I was in Philly that day and he started talking about Dallas,
he gave it to y'all.
I would have.
He gave it to y'all.
I would have found him. I would have choked him dead. Like seriously,
they was mad at him.
Eagles fans, I don't understand why you let this bum dude come up there on the stage and just talk like that. Talk reckless.
Right, he was reckless.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he encouraged them to troll the Philly fans. He encouraged them.
Jets dude.
No,
Mr. Clutch, as
Drew
he called
Pearson.
him. Yeah,
Drew Pearson. It's on ESPN. He basically wasn't Roger Goodell said he gave him the okay to rile the fans up or whatever, talking about this whole Dallas
important security message.
Oh my God!
Please call the number provided.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that's about, but
that get there.
Right. But again, that dude
provided as soon as possible. You will be guided for the removal of the adware spyware virus on your computer.
I told you these are going to be some technical
Seeing these
difficulties
pop-ups means that you have a virus installed on your computer, which puts the security of your personal data at a serious risk. It's strongly advised that you call the number provided and get your computer security before you do any shopping. Please call the number provided.
We're going to have to go to
I'm going to need George remote in.
Right. George, we need you to remote in immediately. Like,
this is what we're doing, like, man. Okay, we got to get back.
But again, like I was saying, with that dude Drew Pearson, man, Eagles fans, you should have just found him and just literally stuffed him in a box or something and all. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, wow. But even you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest Philadelphia Eagles, two of them, in fact, Brian Dawkins and Brian Westbrook came out, was like, listen, you ain't gonna let no Dallas punk ass fans come into our city and talk mess. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I ever see Drew Pearson, or if I even see besides you, Kels, and when I go to a Philly game, and we go to a Philly game together, and if I see listen, I won't mess with you because we're together. But again, if I see some other Dallas fan talking stuff, I want to rock him to sleep. Sorry.
You see how? Oh my God!
I hate Dallas fans. I hate all you Dallas Cowboy fans. You know. So again, that's just in my blood because again, that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing. Okay.
What you think about the draft, Drew? What you think about it?
I think Tennessee did good on the draft.
Okay.
Not just because they got Dory Jackson, but they was needing players at the defensive side of the ball. As far as the Cowboys are concerned, they got a little help on the defensive side of the ball, but I see them going 10-6 this year.
10-6.
Yes.
Cowboys?
Yes.
Okay.
Tail end of their schedule is rough.
Yeah.
Guess who they end with too?
I know.
Yeah. Come on back to Philly and lose again.
I think New York Giants did good in the draft.
Yes.
With picking up, who did they pick up? I think it was Duke from Ohio State.
You talking about
the corner?
Eli Apple?
No.
Eli
Apple
last year. Come on now.
I can't
Hold on, let's see here who you talking about.
But hey, thanks for the likes.
Carolina Panthers.
Ooh,
they did good by picking up what is that?
McCaffrey.
We talk about the draft,
right?
NFL draft,
and Curtis Samuel.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you guys
I was
think about
excited
it?
for Curtis Samuel. Like, man.
You want to call into the radio station? Feel free.
Carolina doing with that is moving
McCaffrey to the slot position,
right?
Going spread with Curtis Samuels. And
man, Carolina's gonna be a monster this year.
Yeah,
that's gonna save Cam Newton right there.
Yes, because I thought Cam was kind of going down. Yeah, and if Cam going to be able to light that fire, because again, them young players, they come still with that college mentality, that playing that fire. Because when you in college, it ain't nothing like the NFL. College, you play for your boys, you play for your heart, your team, your school. And so when you kind of go to NFL, that's where the money starts to kind of take place.
Precedent.
So to me, it's like I love the draft, like that first season of the new draft, because it's like last year, it was on fire. Ezekiel played just like he played. He was an OSU, except for me, he just got better. And each game he got better. Just like Eli Apple, even like Eli Apple. I mean, a lot of the guys that came in last year, to me, that was like one of the best NFL seasons in a while of football playing, because that class last year across the board of all teams, they played with a vengeance. They played just like it was college. A lot of stuff didn't go. I mean, it was great, even though I hated the fact that, I got to give it up to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We was a one and done again, but I want to see him too. I was just like, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. But even with the draft, though, I mean, I have to say that one team kind of did good, even not even with the draft, but through free agency.
Okay.
My sleeper team that might be doing some damage in the NFL this year is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh my goodness!
Wow. Okay. Let's speak on that.
Speak on it. Hey, let's go to their draft real quick. I mean, even with them, they got the best tight end. The best tight end fell to him at pick number 19, O.J. Howard.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! You know how with him, Deshaun Jackson, Mike Evans, Vincent Jackson. Man, all them dudes right there, besides Deshaun Jackson, is like they're over 6'6".
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You don't have corners who's like that tall or whatever. And even with Deshaun Jackson, he can just take the top off the field or whatever and all with the deep threat. So I think Jameis Winston, he's got some weapons. And I think I said, even with Tampa Bay, I feel that they're going to be a threat in the NFC this year. So
yeah, and so is Mariota. I want to see him do, man.
Who? Okay.
Marcus Mariota.
Yes.
So,
man, listen.
So even with the Titans, their first draft pick was Corey Davis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 6'3", 209 from Western Michigan. But with him, you know what I'm saying, he was kind of injured, you know what I'm saying? Injured throughout through the combine or whatever and all. But even the fact it was kind of high for a wide receiver, but hey, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, it's like the Cleveland Browns. I don't know. What about them Cleveland Browns?
Cleveland. Let me see here.
Listen, I think they end up getting a C rating. They got Peppers, Jarrell. And with him, they would still understand, because I didn't realize that Jarrell Peppers played 15 different positions throughout his career at Michigan, at the team up north.
Thank you.
Listen, my husband's a Michigan fan, so it is we do at the house. But it's like 15 different positions. To me, I thought it would help him, but it's hindered him. And I want to kind of know why. Because for me, my perspective was like, why would it hinder you? For you can play pretty much any position. So, Coach, what would you say to somebody? Would that be a hindrance for somebody in the NFL?
Not necessarily, because once they get to the NFL, they usually adjust to the system.
Okay.
And then they're coached up by the coaches.
So 15 different positions. Like, how would you even keep all the plays together? 15 different positions in 4 years? I was surprised. I was like, wow. Like, dude, that is bananas.
When it comes to the NFL, what they're going to do with him is they're going to find the best position that he will be best fit for on the team.
And what you think that would be, Drew?
I'm not even sure.
Because, when he was with the team up north, he played a little bit of linebacker, a little bit of safety.
He can't play
linebacker. He can't.
I think he might be a good, strong safety. Okay. But as far as a linebacker is concerned,
too little?
He's too small.
Okay. So even though, they might have him on trick plays on the offense or whatever and all, he might do a reverse here or there or whatever, make a pass. I mean, Cleveland, I hate to say it, they did okay in the draft.
Yes.
But again, as we all know, Cleveland, they didn't get what they were supposed to get. They needed a quarterback. Even though they got Deshaun Kaiser, they could have got.
That's a good pickup for them.
But they could have got Deshaun Watson.
Exactly.
Because that was that was to me was the surprise of the night.
He was right there, and the Texans was like, you know what, Cleveland won him, we're gonna get him. And with the Texans, they got Braxton, of course. They got DeAndre Hopkins. Then they got a nice little offense, Lamar Miller from the Dolphins from last year, and even the defense, J.J. Watt's coming back. Their defense was number 1 in the NFL last year.
Hey, but to back up on Kaiser, Deshaun Kaiser said that he was a cross between, who did he say, Cam Newton and Tom Brady. Did you hear that last week?
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
What?
Yeah,
he
tweeted that.
He's not. I mean, you talking about Tom Brady now. I mean, that's upper echelon right there. I mean, if you compare yourself to Tom Brady, you better be that deal.
And it's not like he had an exceptional career at Notre
Dame. He
didn't,
because his job got taken by Malik. I forgot his Zaire or whatever and all.
Right. Zaire.
So I mean, hey, we'll see. This is what we do. I mean, we're not NFL analysts, but again, we are sports analysts. So again, we can
give our perspective, our opinion.
Again, like Kel said, she thinks her team did great in the draft. I think my team did great in the draft. But saying the analysts might be like, oh, well, they didn't.
Because even the media, even the analysts like ESPN and even Stephen A, they really gave the draft overall like a B for overall a pickup. There was a great, I would say, pick of the crop this year of athletes again from last year coming in. I think one more year. Because like I know with the team up north, they only have 5 starters coming, like 5. So you think about like next year, they're gonna have a whole new team. We have a whole new team.
You think they're gonna do it back in Philadelphia again for the next year?
This year, no, they're doing it. They're trying to get it to go to LA from now on. You know what I'm saying? So they're just trying different cities. Because last year it was in Chicago. This year Philly.
But they did very well in Philly. I mean, they said they broke records. Like they said, they shut down Benjamin Parkway. Yes.
Okay. One of the reasons why they had the NFL draft in Philly is because that's where they held the first NFL draft.
The first NFL draft. Yes.
The 80th year for it.
Okay.
For the draft.
Okay. And it just shows, you know what I'm saying, just not with Eagles fans, but with all NFL fans, where they're passionate about football. They want to see their city win,
Right.
So again,
that's why I was like.
That's why, you know what I'm saying, I felt so proud, you know what I'm saying, even though I'm not from Philly, I feel that I am from Philly because again, I've been cheering for this team since I was like 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel in my blood like, yo, I'm part of this team,
Right.
So I mean, I felt proud moment when they was cheering and you know what I'm saying, when they was picking, when they was drafting and picking or whatever and all, then they started singing a fight song. I was right there singing a fight song too. Like, you know what I'm saying? EAGLES, Eagles. I'm doing all that too. So again, I feel like I'm part of the culture there.
Because it is a culture. Football is like it's a family, it's a culture. Because that's how I was when I didn't get to go. I was like, ooh, because yes, On the Move with Sportzkelz had them media credentials. If you didn't know, to the NFL draft. So
we're coming next year.
So with the weather, it was for me being a first grade teacher, it was just too much of a turnaround to come back and not be at school on Monday. But best believe, On the Move with Sportzkelz had them credentials. And I was like, oh my God. So just like I said, with this being our 6-month anniversary, kind of just want to speak on that. I am blessed to have to have our owner, Columbus Fire, allow On the Move with Sportzkelz to be that media, that multimedia company, and just everything that has happened in these 6 months. I've been checking off a bucket list, like check. And next year, we all gonna be there. That is my goal, is for all of us that we're gonna get past that saying, oh, it's an online. No, it's a multimedia company. We ain't online. We out here just like any other analyst. We speaking on sports, but it's just our opinion.
Right.
And I love the fact that I'm a woman, an African-American woman here in the C-Bus, holding it down.
The 614.
614, holding it down amongst all these men that are out here that are in the media. It's just great. And I woke up this morning, I jumped straight out of my bed like, man, blessed and favored for me to have my team, Easy, Gina P, my Listen, she's my childhood friend since 8 years old. We used to do that tweet. We be riding, going down Richardson Ave, like
we go back.
Listen, we go back to babies and pacifiers.
Babies and pacifiers, and
so yeah,
fights and everything.
And then to see, Maya Hoops to come on and Marshawn and wanting to be a part of the team. That is just blessed because this is a dream.
First down 5.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. It ain't no dreams no more. It's straight reality. We here. We the hottest show in the C-Bus. Don't get it twisted. We out here in the community because, again, I brought this show. If you didn't know, this show was to give a platform, not just for myself, but for anybody else who was out here doing it and didn't have nowhere to go and talk about it. Come to the show. That's what I did it for. I wanted to be where I can talk about school, talk about events and things that are happening in our community that we can talk, that ain't nobody going to censor me. Ain't nobody going to tell me I got to go to 5 different people if I can talk on the show. Absolutely not. Come to On the Move with Sportzkelz and you can talk. And again, just to have the owner of the Columbus Fire, because he already know I was in his DM like, I was in that DM box. And today he was like, yes, you could be, multimedia. Listen, I was in that moment like that ugly cry. I was so bad by myself. I was like, because again, Cole, you gave me a chance that, that was what I was wanting. Just give me a chance. Just let me show you that I can talk sports. I live and breathe just like everybody else.
Drew could have picked anybody else, but you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Gave you a chance.
He gave a chance. And we
all like family now.
Yeah, we family. Because, man, we kicked it.
We all are part of the Columbus Fire.
Right, we are part of Columbus Fire. Fire. Because I'll be in there. They be like, for real, Kells, you in here?
Burn unit on today. I got to get my band.
They be here talking trash, like, for real, Kells, why is you in the group talking trash? You supposed to be the BD. You're in there talking trash. Like, you better be at practice. If I got to be there, y'all got to be there. They be like, for real? I know they be like, what is she doing?
It gets lit at practice.
I'll live for the practice. I will be there Thursday. So listen, if y'all want to come out to the game come out Saturday, May 6th. We're going to be at the Grove City Christian School. I'll get the address. I want to say 4950 Hoover
Road. 4780.
4750 Hoover Road.
Yep.
4780 Hoover Road.
4750.
4750.
You about to have people going to the wrong place.
4750 Hoover Road.
Grove City.
For all the information, for all our fans that are out there, you can follow us at Columbus Fire on Facebook, and all the information is out there. The game day flyer, the event for the game, the time that it starts, and the amount that it costs to get in.
Okay. And it was lit.
Right.
It was stacked.
Man.
I was like, that's what I'm talking about. It was a preseason game.
This week's game is going to be big.
Even bigger.
And this game, they hope they ready.
Because this game coming up on Saturday, this is more of like a revenge game, right? Since they knocked you out of the playoffs last year, right?
No, they didn't knock us out of the playoffs. We was the number 1 ranked team in the United States last year, and they was ranked number 4.
Okay.
And we traveled to them, and we should have won the game, but we left points on the field. So,
okay.
This year, looking at film, and after last week's game, we just have to capitalize off our mistakes.
Right.
And, we need the offense to gel more.
Right.
Yes,
I mean, well, let's just talk about it. Let's go right into the game.
So the first question I want to ask: what is the difference between the different organizations, like the PAFL, and then you have? Is that just the different ranks of all the different teams? Because I actually pulled up the division that you are in. Like you have like Erie, you got Tennessee. I mean, you have New York. So there's a lot of different divisions. So what division are you in, and who do you play against?
Okay. We're talking to the coach.
We're in the PAFL, which is the Premier Amateur Football League.
Okay.
And you asked me too soon. The division I can't remember, but it's Stars and Stripes division.
Okay.
Yes.
But this year we play Tri-County Braves, Indianapolis Tornadoes, Ohio Raiders, Cincinnati Chiefs.
You play the Cleveland Cobras?
No, they're in the other division.
Oh, they moved them. Okay, because I'm in here. I'm in your Premier Amateur Football League from last year's standings.
Right.
Okay.
So what is it? Is it the Stripes division?
The Stripes and Stars division.
Okay, yes.
So they have. Are you still in the Stripes?
Yes.
So that would be like the Tornado, Cobras, Lorraine, Cleveland Patriots, Ohio Golden Knights, and they have Summit County Storm.
Exactly.
Okay. So do you all play against each other, or do you all play against other division teams?
The way that Commissioner Jermaine Campbell has the schedule set up.
Okay.
He has it to where last year we played the Golden Knights, which are now the Ohio Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Lorain County Nightmares, we played them. We also played Indianapolis. Let me see that.
Yeah, let me let you see.
So I can look at it. Let's see. Here we go.
So it's the Ohio Raiders now. Okay.
So last year we played the Cleveland Patriots. We beat them in the playoffs. We played the Ohio Golden Knights. We beat them, which is the Ohio Raiders now.
Okay.
And the Summit County Storm. We beat everybody in our division last year.
Okay.
And we got knocked out the playoffs by Indianapolis. And that was the first time they had beaten us in, I think it was 5 games.
Okay.
Because last year we beat them when they came to us, and then we went to them and we beat them, and then we turned around and played them in the playoffs, and we beat them. But this past year, last year was I call it having a championship hangover. Our players were complacent. We was the number 1 team in the United States, so our players felt like we couldn't be touched, and it showed on the field.
They got big heads.
Yeah, we
got too comfortable.
Yeah, we got too comfortable. So, after last year's loss to Indianapolis, in which at the same time we lost our quarterback early in the game prior to getting to the game. He as he was walking in the building, the door collapsed on him.
Wow.
And he ended up getting a head injury. And a concussion.
Wow.
And he actually played the game.
Okay.
But it wasn't until halftime that he went to the hospital, and he had a broken hand.
That whole time playing.
Yep.
Wow.
What?
So that's what kind of messed it up for us, because he threw 2 pick sixes, and he had a pitch 6 where he went to pitch it.
Okay.
Running back, and the DB came through,
and
picked it off, and took it to the house. So, but after that, I think the score was 27-6, and we held them to 27-0, and we held them to 6 points in the second half. But we didn't have a backup quarterback, and that's what hurt us.
Okay.
So
then, how did you get to the championship? Because if you lost
no, that was last season.
That was last season. Okay.
So we won the national championship from the 2015.
2015. Okay.
And the national championship was played January 14th, 2016 in DeLand, Florida.
Okay. So Coach, now this game with Nashville, when the players came up here last time or whatever and all, what makes this game so special?
Yes.
What is it about Nashville?
Nashville is in the GDFL, which is the Gridiron Developmental Football League.
Okay.
We're in the PAFL, which is the Premier Amateur Football League.
Okay.
Those are 2 top leagues in the United States, and they're AAA.
Okay.
Back to what Sportzkelz said earlier when she asked about the different leagues. The Gladiators, the Columbus Gladiators, the team that we just played,
right?
They're AA, and they're in the BCFL, which stands for Blue Collar Football League.
Okay.
So, that's across town. I ain't gonna call it a rivalry.
Okay.
But, we play them every year because we have a connection with them.
I mean, the game on Saturday, it felt like a rivalry, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, a lot of, we can't say on the air right now, but it was a lot of trash talking between both sides and all. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'll let you speak on that, Coach.
Okay, to talk about the trash talking, what's crazy about the trash talking is that all these guys know each other.
Right.
They gonna trash talk, and after the game, they gonna be hugging each other in
which they did,
and they're gonna be clubbing with each other. But when it's Columbus, if Columbus go somewhere, they all gonna stick together. But
Right.
you know, when it's playing against each other, you know, it's like big brother and little brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're the big brother of the Gladiators.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you started
Me and Phil Glad
Yeah.
started the Gladiators.
the Gladiators.
And I've retired from playing for the Gladiators. So that was in 2011. Played my last game when I was 42 years old.
Oh, shit.
6 years ago.
Wow. Still playing? Actually. And that's what I think is also too is I love the fact of being out there on the field is that these guys are I mean, this is their love. Like they talked about it even in practice. When I go to the practices, like how you keep them that morale up? Because again, it's just football. It's not, you know, they said you might go to the NFL, you might not, whatever. But it's that passion. You're not getting paid, but it's that passion that they have. How do you keep them going? I mean, because you do something special for the Club Inspired that I really love, and I want you to talk about that.
Okay, let me talk about recruitment.
Yes.
Sometimes I may be driving and I may see a group of young men on the streets, and if I see them not doing the right thing, I may approach them to talk to them about football.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, a lot of young men played football.
Right.
So what I end up doing is I'll give them my number, I'll give them my Facebook, and I'll send them information about the football team, and then that's part of my recruiting process. Now, once I recruit them and they come to the team, I know where they're at Tuesday through Saturday. Yeah. Sunday and Monday are the only 2 days that I can't account for them. But once they come to the team, it's like a brotherhood. So now they're not standing on the block doing whatever they was doing. They're working out with the
team
next man,
right?
And it's building basically a bond and a fraternity for these guys. So they're no longer doing all the negativity. They're trying to stay positive because we one of the things that we try to do is we try to provide an opportunity for players to go from whether they play high school, we want to try to get them to college. If they play college, we want to try to get them to the arena league or CFL or NFL.
Okay.
So it's like a camaraderie, huh?
A camaraderie. Say that, Sportzkelz.
For real?
Nah.
Putting you on the spot.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
you, Drew. Thank you. Camaraderie.
Hey!
I gotta do it slow. And that's the part I wanted Drew to talk to the owner to talk about, because when I first came to the first practice, you never see a coach go out and make sure that he speaks to each one of his players. He knew what was going on. He knew if they were off just a little bit, he would pull them to the side like, hey, what's up? And they were willing to talk. And I think you had to have that relationship for them to come out, because again, you know, it's like a job, you know, you're not getting paid, but I didn't even care about the money. It was the fact that when I came out the second time, and again, he went straight to the new players. He went straight to his team and they talked. They wanted to practice, and that was why I was like, man, this ain't just a team. This is a family. And, even the coaches, they have bought into that. They know this is a family. And as each practice I went, you saw that Drew made sure that he talked to every single player throughout the 2.5 hours that we was there. Right. So it might not been, when we first got there, he would make sure that, if they were in between plays, like, hey, what's up? How are you? It could be when them still on the sideline and they're just waiting to go in. What's up? What's up with you? How you doing? You need something? Are you okay? You don't get that. I'm like, this is what we're talking about, like giving back to your community. Like, this is why they play. And this is why when I saw them on the field Saturday, it was like, as much trash talk they was, and they was going at it, because sometimes it was heated. They still was that family because of you, that presence that you have. And even with the new coach, he's bought into that, to where I've seen his post and he was talking about like, hey, this is a family. Like, come play for the family. So, Drew, how do you keep that going? When sometimes it's hard because you're dealing with grown men.
My thing with the players is I like to build a relationship with the players outside of football. So it's not just football, knowing the players from football. I like to know how their family's doing, what's going on with them. I tell all my players I love them. I always tell each and every one of them before the game, I'm walking up and I speak to each player individually and I tell them, hey man, love you. I want you to show up, show out today. Whatever position they play, if it's a DB, I'll be like, hey man, I need you to give me some pick sixes today. Can you do that for me, please? Do that for me. Or if there's a lineman, I'll be like, hey man, I need for you to protect my quarterback. But the backup, one of the things, like I was saying, was that I like to build a relationship with my players outside of football. So when I have that relationship outside of football, it's like the players trust me more. And that's where that love and that bond and that connection comes in at. I always tell them, you got a problem, call me, inbox me, or whatever. Everybody has my phone number. I'm always trying to help my players.
That's what I love. Like, you know, they all got families just like we do. So for this game, we had some scores out here.
Right.
Like,
Let's talk about those scores, Drew.
Man, oh man.
So what was the difference maker with the score 22-12? Like, what did the Gladiators do different that you thought that made the score be as close as it was?
16. What?
Well,
no, it's 22.
You know, their first score came off a defensive touchdown where they
let's talk about it.
They put a nice hit on the running back, and he coughed the ball up and he scooped it up and he took it to the house. The guy that ran it, I'm gonna give him a shout out because he's one of the original Gladiators with me. His name is Stanley Dickerson. He took it to the house 80 yards. But what we need to work on offensively is our offensive line and protecting our quarterback. We had some people on the line that hadn't been to practice, so it was like they showed up and we tried to
put him in.
Yeah,
try to basically.
We tried to coach him before the game, but then our quarterback wasn't able to call all the audibles that he wanted to call because of the new lineman.
Okay.
So that's what hurt us right there. As far as the defense is concerned, our defense is solid. The other touchdown that they got, that was just a miscue. That was a fluke play.
Yeah, it was a fluke.
That's something that you see on Sports Center. Because
it was
threw the ball, the receiver and the DB hit each other. The ball popped up in the air, and the receiver standing behind it caught it.
Right.
That was a fluke. They wasn't supposed to score on that. So, but as far back to the offense, we just need to work more on protecting our quarterback. And the timing, since that was the first game, I think the quarterback probably had a little bit of jitters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was John Abner. He's a good quarterback, and once he's protected, he will rip teams apart. He'll tear them apart. So, we got the speed. We got the receivers. We got the talent. We got the players for the positions that are needed.
Well, like I was telling Kels or whatever.
Okay, that's John Abner. Okay, he's the QB.
So, like I was telling Kels or whatever about the game. I mean, it was just a preseason game.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean,
but how did you feel about the game? Just the game, just to have football in April.
Oh man,
I felt great though.
Did it feel great? Even though it was felt great.
First started out Saturday.
First of all,
wet, rain.
Me and Jeannie had on water boots.
Yeah, y'all had.
We was prepared at least, but we didn't know. I didn't know it was going to blaze to 90 degrees.
I didn't either.
Once all the stopped, I thought it was going to be this cool, but I mean, it went to Hades in a heartbeat.
So me and Gina was at the game on Saturday in water boots.
I'm looking at them like
stomping around. I'm on the field.
Just keep in mind, it was raining.
It was rain. It was.
And I'm thinking there, and we was prepared.
We were prepared. And then we had rocks that was
getting into our freaking boots.
Lady, you can relate. I don't understand why rocks get in your water boots, but that was killing me on the field.
Yeah.
But for me, as a die-hard football,
yes, I was happy.
I was in the way. I mean, they was running up on top of it. And listen, when you're on the field again, you are literally like staying on the sideline as a media analyst, and you're reporting the game.
And
when they're walking off the field, I was
about to get cuddled up in the huddle.
Okay, you was up in the press box.
Yeah, but I can still see from the distance.
when me and Kels was out on the field, it all started at the kickoff. Not the kickoff.
At the kickoff.
At the coin toss or whatever and all. Even though my little brother who plays for the Gladiators, shout out Calvin Tyler.
Yes, shout out Calvin Tyler.
So
great job.
So he, I mean, just the whole atmosphere. It was cool. The referee was like, if they gonna talk trash, they gonna talk trash.
Right.
They ain't gonna do nothing about it. Then the referee was like, shake hands, all this and that. And next thing you know, we got it on tape or whatever and all with Rico. It was just like Rico. I mean, it was just like, okay. Right.
I mean, it was just like, what? I was just like, did it just happen? But for me, it was just like, again, it was football in April.
Mm-hmm.
It was great to have that feeling, to be able to be on the field, to see. And again, both teams, I don't care. Like you said, I don't know what they have to do when it comes to money. I don't care. When they said coin toss, time to go, it was time to go. And to hear, again, ladies, if you are like me, you can be like Teen Spears. So with me, just smell.
Flag on the damn play. God, you just had to ruin it.
Teen Spirits. Listen, ladies, let me just give you a 411 about what goes down on the field. You got pads, you got caramel chocolate, white chocolate, Milky Way. You got the huddle when they just talk trash, when their voice just go, ugh. Get that ball out of play. Get up on the field, stop talking trash. Let's get it. Let's do this. Stop playing games. We got to get this ball back. 2, 5, 4, 6, 7. I got it. What? What just happened? What are you doing? Why you ain't playing? I need the water. This water hot. Ball going on the floor. What? Cookies. I see some cookies. Judy, I need a cookie. Hand off. 10, 4, 6, 7, 5, 3. Hut. Damn. Why you ain't get that pass? I don't believe this shit. Get this sideline. Don't talk no shit. Don't come in here. Take your shit off there, boy. I care. Don't do this. Fourth quarter in. Boom. Lights out.
We got
that is actually how the game went.
That has actually Kelz actually reported the game.
Yes,
that's how it was. Fire talking trash, Gladiators talking trash, and it, you know what I'm saying. It ended on a technical knockout, but
fourth quarter, 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The referees was like, "This game
Call
is
the
over.
Game.
Call the game."
It felt like a boxing match, and then the back like woo woo woo, and then it was like, "What up, dude? What up, dog? Is he all right? Cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's shake."
Some didn't want to shake.
Some didn't want to shake.
Yeah.
Some of them were like, you want to do that?
I ain't shaking. I heard some of that.
So yes, it was it was a football game.
Yes.
And if anybody knows me, and ladies, you got to come out and watch the Columbus Fire.
Man,
because I'm telling you,
you will not be disappointed.
I'm
the next one's at 7 p.m.
Yes.
This time it'll be cool outside.
I know, and I'll be able to be there. Yes. I don't have to miss because I have surprise. So I'm like, because I got to be down here. Because ladies, listen, man, to be able to feel, you get your chest out yourself. You be like, what the heck? I was there talking trash too. And he was like, you better get out the way before you get slapped over.
Right. Let's talk about this.
I seen one play where TK was right there.
Right.
When the ball was coming.
As the ball was coming, she like,
Yeah. Like, right,
get your ass out the way.
Hold the phone still, record. Like,
I was trying to get it, but I was like, and he was like, you're going to get, and I saw it coming. I was like, he was like, you just got smacked. You to be on TV. Ain't I trying to be on World Star? First grade teacher got slapped in the head at the game. No, absolutely not. Not going to happen.
Like, man, get your ass out the way.
So, yes, I was striking up and down all over the field. Me and E.
One side of the field, even before the game started. When they was practicing, she on one corner, back to the other corner.
But it was so But it was a cool game, though, because, again, we got on the field. We got to interview some players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got to hear Coach what he had to say, a little passionate speech or whatever.
Yes.
Then some of the players was like, hey, man, like the workout, like, we've been working out all off season, and it's going to show today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it showed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want first going to lay somebody out. Like, lay somebody the fuck out.
It was just like.
I mean, they had the hit squad up there, you know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, like, what's going on?
Yes, it was like, what? Are you really kidding me? I was like, man. So listen, we're gonna go to break and we come back. We just gonna talk some more about this on Fire, the game. I'm gonna give you some more.
Okay. So again, we're
my bad. So listen, we're gonna go to break on the Move with Sportzkelz. We'll be back.
Looking for custom apparel? Look no further than SuaSponteDesign.com. They have a full line of incredible cool t-shirt designs. SSD takes pride in expressing freedom of choice by allowing the customers to create unique garments. At SuaSponteDesign.com, you can even show your Army pride and grab some very cool U.S. Ranger design shirts. Custom screen printing, quality products at a quality price. That's SuaSponteDesign.com for the all-American tee.
Are you tired of going to the same news websites and sharing articles on Facebook, then finding out it was a propaganda piece or disinformation? Have you been to OccupyCorporatism.com? Occupy Corporatism is one of the very few news outlets that writes comprehensive news every day and provides all of the source documents so you can see the facts without opinion and hype. We offer 100% original articles in a troll-free atmosphere so you can feel comfortable knowing that the time you spend with us will be educational and to the point. Come by OccupyCorporatism.com 24 hours a day for the latest news and join us on Facebook or Twitter for real-time updates in a personal atmosphere where you can share your thoughts and find new friends. Suzanne Posel, OccupyCorporatism.com, giving you the real truth behind the news.
Are you struggling to find that special gift for that special someone? Then look no more and head over to My Shador. My Shador offers high-end touch oil warmers and many unique gift ideas at a low-end price. My Shador is offering a special for new patrons. Buy 2 oil warmers with your choice of oil or tart for $12.99, regular price $20. My Shador even has clothes for tots. My Shador for children offers age-appropriate clothing for your prince or princess. So come to My Shador and get your little one ready for that next special event. My Shador is located in Aisle B of the Shops of Alum Creek, 1030 Alum Creek Drive, Columbus, Ohio. Visit the Shops of Alum Creek Thursday through Sunday. I will see you at the Shops, your ultimate mini mall.
You're listening to WTMH Radio. The best hip-hop and R&B music on the web.
Looking for custom apparel? Look no further than SuaSponteDesign.com. They have a full line of incredible cool t-shirt designs. SSD takes pride in expressing freedom of choice by allowing the customers to create unique garments. At SuaSponteDesign.com, you can even show your Army pride and grab some very cool U.S. Ranger design shirts. Custom screen printing, quality products at a quality price. That's SuaSponteDesign.com for the all-American tee.
Are you tired of going to the same news websites and sharing articles on Facebook, then finding out it was a propaganda piece or disinformation? Have you been to OccupyCorporatism.com? Occupy Corporatism is one of the very few news outlets that writes comprehensive news every day and provides all of the source documents so you can see the facts without opinion and hype. We offer 100% original articles in a troll-free atmosphere so you can feel comfortable knowing that the time you spend with us will be educational and to the point. Come by OccupyCorporatism.com 24 hours a day for the latest news and join us on Facebook or Twitter for real-time updates in a personal atmosphere where you can share your thoughts and find new friends. Suzanne Posel, OccupyCorporatism.com, giving you the real truth behind the news.
Are you struggling to find that special gift for that special someone? Then look no more and head over to My Shador. My Shador offers high-end touch oil warmers and many unique gift ideas at a low-end price. My Shador is offering a special for new patrons. Buy 2 oil warmers with your choice of oil or tart for $12.99, regular price $20. My Shador even has clothes for tots. My Shador for Children offers age-appropriate clothing for your prince or princess. So come to My Shador and get your little one ready for their next special event. My Shador is located in Aisle B of the Shops of Alum Creek, 1030 Alum Creek Drive, Columbus, Ohio. Visit the Shops of Alum Creek Thursday through Sunday. I will see you at the Shops, your ultimate mini mall.
You're listening to WTMH Radio. The best hip-hop and R&B music on the web.
Looking for custom apparel? Look no further than SuaSponteDesign.com. They have a full line of incredible cool t-shirt designs. SSD takes pride in expressing freedom of choice by allowing the customers to create unique garments. At SuaSponteDesign.com, you can even show your Army pride and grab some very cool U.S. Ranger design shirts. Custom screen printing, quality products at a quality price. That's SuaSponteDesign.com for the all-American tee.
Are you tired of going to the same news websites and sharing articles on Facebook, then finding out it was a propaganda piece or disinformation? Have you been to OccupyCorporatism.com? Occupy Corporatism is one of the very few news outlets that writes comprehensive news every day and provides all of the source documents so you can see the facts without opinion and hype. We offer 100% original articles in a troll-free atmosphere so you can feel comfortable knowing that the time you spend with us will be educational and to the point. Come by OccupyCorporatism.com 24 hours a day for the latest news and join us on Facebook or Twitter for real-time updates in a personal atmosphere where you can share your thoughts and find new friends. Suzanne Posel, OccupyCorporatism.com, giving you the real truth behind the news.
Are you?
And we are back in the building.
Hey, we are back in the building.
Man, we just had a nice little commercial break.
Listen, on the move with Sportzkelz. It's been our 6-month anniversary today.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary.
And I just got the Christmas present of my life. My life just got so much better.
I'm surprised she ain't running around in this building yet. she would have ran around this building about a good 4 times.
Anybody that knows me, I'm tatted Buckeye and Cowboys for life.
Buckeyes.
And to be able to just be in the presence, I'm humbled and blessed. I'm telling you, it's a Christmas present. I'm telling you, it was Christmas on Saturday.
Hey, it's an early Christmas.
Yeah, it's an early Christmas. I want to show all my teeth.
That you are. And why are you showing your teeth?
I gotta let them marinate. Because man, listen, it's
okay. So why are you gonna let it marinate?
Right,
what is going on? We're not gonna say the person's name yet.
Listen,
but what is it about?
Woo! This person, he's like, what is like a beast. For my, I didn't go to school, but listen, I live and breathe everything that is the block. Oh, baby, OH, man. And each couple years, you have a couple players that come and they just do that. They just ball out. They do the damn thing. And then they just chocolate. Then they like 250, 225. And you just be like, can I get woo?
Where are we going?
So, where we go with this, it's a pleasure. It's been humble to be able to have him on the show. So we ain't gonna talk too much because we're gonna get Gina P's water cooler talk. And then we're gonna come back.
So we're gonna let everybody
marinate. Because if you're watching, you already know. But if you're not, you need to get on. Cause man,
you're gonna see why she all giggly and
geeked up. So man, it is about to go down. So listen, we're gonna do Gina P's water cooler talk. Cause we want to know what's going on, Gina P. What's happening?
It ain't too much going on, my little water cooler talk. It really isn't too much water cooler talk. Little bit of stuff that's out, movies that are out. There's a fantasy called Slight. It's a science fiction movie that's out.
Okay.
How to Be a Latin Lover, comedy. Now the dude, what did he play on? He played on Adam Sandler's movie where he had a sister.
Okay.
The twin, maybe had a twin sister.
51st Dates or something?
No, not 51st, Adam Sandler.
Well, he was in that movie too.
Yeah, but he had a sister. Well, anyways, okay. How to Be a Latin Lover, and then Going in Style's a movie with Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, and Alan Arkin. Say what?
I said Morgan Freeman's still alive?
Yes, the man is still alive.
Damn, right.
I know he's older than Jesus, but still, he's still
since I was a little boy.
Right.
Right.
And I know you've heard prior against news about Carmelo and Lala and their separation. Well, it's been said that Carmelo's been hitting up Lala a lot lately. Like, come on, won't you come on, trying to save the marriage. So he's been trying to hit her up, trying to go on dates, take her out on dates, but Lala's like, nah.
I think that's about to be gone.
Yeah, because it's the alleged baby mama thing that's kind of. Because he got somebody pregnant. Yes, being alleged. Yeah, side chick. 6 months. She's 6 months pregnant now. Right. So that's a no on the.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, why would you? Lala of all people, why would you?
I don't know. That's just like Sierra. You cheat on Sierra. Who does that?
And speaking of Sierra. Congratulations on Sierra Russell. They done had their baby on the 28th.
Boy, girl?
It was a girl, 7 pounds, 13 ounces. So they had their little baby on that day. Let's see. Welcome again. May 1st is your 6-month anniversary.
I know. Our 6 months. Woo! Yeah.
This is the month of the Taurus and Gemini. So if you have any birthdays in May, you got to get it popping. Let's see. We got celebrity birthdays. Your boy Dwayne Rock Johnson's birthday is this month. We got David Beckham's, another cutie pie.
I know.
Adele, Robert Pattinson. That's your boy from.
Yeah, that's apart from the.
You know it.
Twilight. Yes. that was my series. I need to bring out another one.
No. Stevie Wonder,
Stevie Wonder's birthday?
His birthday is this month.
Okay.
And I think he got married again. So.
Well, damn.
Again.
I
didn't know he was married the first time.
Imagine that. He's not saying anything. But Janet Jackson's birthday this month.
Okay.
And Mr. T. Ooh. to his birthday.
Food.
He got petty food and got his salute for himself off that Dance with the Stars.
Oh God, I didn't see that, but I bet that was a horrible.
It was treacherous.
I had to be.
It was treacherous. It was like a big old man in the suit going sideways.
And speaking of birthdays, you know, special person in my life's birthday is in May. Shout out to my mama.
Oh, mom!
So, do something. Her birthday same day as Mother's Day.
Okay,
that's all right.
So you know, I'm gonna take her out somewhere nice.
Do something right for mama.
Right. My sister's birthday is in May. On Memorial, Shawnee, and then Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, yeah. Mother's Day is coming up May 14th. Memorial Day the 29th. And we had the Kentucky Derby that's this weekend.
I know, gotta get our
so
hat.
if you ladies got your big hat, you might as well get down there this weekend.
And also, there's a big fight this weekend too. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
So you got
Margaritas.
You got Canelo Alvarez versus.
Now, didn't he fight already? Okay, because that's what's Rocky's boy, Canelo.
Yeah.
Ring the bell like a Jada.
Right. It's Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Oh, that's gonna be a good.
So that's gonna be a good fight. So you know, fire stick all day long for that. So
right.
Okay. And then we also have the Susan B. Komen race for the cure this month. So if you haven't register for the Pink and Strong. Pink registration is $40, and if you want to come join our team,
come join the squad.
Come join the squad. Come on the squad with us. And I'm gonna end this with this little quote, not even a quote, but as y'all was growing up, you know, what was your favorite sandwich when you was growing up?
Oh,
peanut butter and jelly, bologna and cheese, or grilled cheese? Easy.
Oh,
okay.
Give me some grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese was your favorite?
Yeah.
All right.
Was it the government cheese?
That was the hard
block cheese.
That's the hard block cheese. It won't melt right.
Man, listen.
That cheese make the best macaroni.
That made
made the best macaroni, but not the best grill. That shit was.
You had to let it melt a little bit.
Your bread would be burnt though. But why are you trying to wait for it to be?
You got that block cheese off your step.
So what was yours?
Listen, mine is peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, you gotta get the right jelly though. You can't.
I need Jif. I need Jif. And I need Welchers.
You can't have that that unbrand type peanut butter.
Mess your bread.
Save a lot of stuff.
No,
it'll tear the bread up.
I need Wonder Bread. I need either Wonder Bread or Walmart bread. I need some Jiffy, peanut butter,
Jif or something,
and Welch's great.
Yes,
can't mess with Welch's or Smuckers now.
Okay, yeah, Smuckers.
Either one of them too. But when you get that generic stuff that's all hard and
it would tear your bread up.
You're like, I don't want this no more.
Yeah, even my grandbaby said, that's not a good peanut butter jelly. She's like, Grandma.
What's yours favorite? Grilled cheese?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right. Some gas and stuff.
What about you?
Me, I was a diehard grilled cheese person. So
we gotta get the other guest in here as well too.
What's your take?
This guest is we haven't even introduced them, and we throwing people out there. Y'all be throwing people out on the bus, be like, douche. I mean, y'all don't get nobody no type of chance, no type of love. Y'all just like, douche.
We just park and put it in gear like,
right, we gotta go.
We get out.
Get over it. We don't give nobody no type of love.
So I love Jeter. You don't go ahead and give him some love, Jeter, because
can I get some Bell love?
Yeah.
So that can we get some fan love? It's gotten hot up in this piece too.
Well, we'll get the fan love.
Let's turn a fan on or something. But yeah, that was not even trending, but
it was trending topics. It was
trending, but you know,
that's what everybody else talking about it.
May,
yeah, so. That's what everybody's talking about right now. Sierra
and Russell and they baby. So now it got to be about Future and the baby now.
Yeah.
She got another one, so.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Everybody gonna get your drink on this weekend. Get your drink on. Get your drink on.
So even going back to the sandwiches, well, so what's up with the sandwiches or whatever and all?
It's just a question. What kind of sandwich would you like?
I mean, I thought there was a meaning behind it or whatever.
I'm done with you, man. Ring the bell. I can't have no type of trending, and then you want to ask 40 questions on top of that. Just let me have it and just be done with it.
The cheese, the grilled cheese. Yeah,
I don't not that government grilled cheese. Just give me some regular grilled.
But it all depends on what kind of when you say grilled cheese, what type of cheese is it? American? Is it Swiss? Is it sharp? I mean,
do you eat grilled cheese with white cheese?
Sometimes I do. Yes.
How many times have you had?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Pepper jack.
Yes.
Pepper jack.
I never had a pepper jack grilled cheese.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's what you're saying.
Or that ghost cheese.
Any type of cheese I can grill cheese. I can use any type of cheese because I love cheese.
Okay.
Backed up.
And
like
you want what you want with it? A tomato soup?
Yeah, with some tomato soup. Yeah.
Okay. That's that rainy day food.
Rainy day. Backed up your system. System be on point. The cheese. It's the cheese.
Oh, here we go.
So we're gonna get into our special guest here.
Well, we could get back to that. We might as well come roll back around to that topic. So, what TK's been having everybody all anticipated, and I'm waiting to see who's in here in the building. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, we're gonna let Kel say.
Yeah. Man, listen.
She's smiling like a sugar cat right now.
Like a chest-sized cat, man.
Listen, this is like, man, this is like I told you, Christmas in April. Listen, okay, well, who we have? First of all, we have in the building.
Okay.
We have one of our coach, Drew. I want you to introduce this player to us.
Drew's protege.
Yeah, Drew's protege. I saw him play. Listen, he been in practice working hard. He be about that business. So, introduce yourself. Tell us what school you went to, and tell us a little bit like how you feel to be on the Columbus Fire team.
My name is Andre Strider.
Okay.
I'm 23 years old, graduated of Marion Franklin High School.
All right.
Class of 2012. All right. It's just been a great experience joining the Fire. I've been looking for a team for many years. Finally found a team that I really love playing with these guys. These guys really dedicated, and we gonna continue on this road to glory. That's all I can say.
Did you play in high school by chance?
Oh yes, man, I did. I played running back.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
Back that bell. Hold that bell. You ain't gotta say, man.
No, that is Gino. Man.
I'm not trying to take that. I appreciate it, but
I'm just trying to be respectful.
That's a good thing. That is a wonderful thing. See, I respect you on that.
I appreciate that.
I respect you on that.
Too. I'm glad he ain't say, "Hey, yo, I appreciate it." But you did say it. I just want to clear it up. You 20 something now, all right? Man,
that's my little project right there.
That's the project right here.
That's Drew's project. All
right.
So, Drew, how do you think he's fared so far? He's been in practices and then in the first game. So, what you think about? What you think?
With Andre, he just has to have patience. He's young, and we have a lot of veterans that play ahead of him. And if you was at the scrimmage, you saw that he had some nice runs. We was getting ready to put him in the game Saturday, but the game got stopped after that hit.
Oh, that was a hard hit too.
But, he's the future. Fire.
Okay.
He's the future of the Fire.
Okay. Andre, how you feel being called future of the Fire?
To be honest, I think everybody's the future of the Fire. All the new players, newcomers, everybody the future. It's not just me, it's everybody.
Okay.
We in this together.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, did you play in high school?
Yes, I played all 4 years underneath the head coach of Brian Heffley.
Okay. Wow, what position did you play?
I did it all. It didn't matter. I just like getting on the field, but I mostly played slot and running back.
Okay. Slot and running back.
He was like the Swiss Army knife.
The Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, you can YouTube him, Andre Strider, Marion Franklin, number 20.
Number 20,
right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I would like to also give a shout out to my baby brother. He turning 9. His birthday also in May too.
Okay.
Wow.
Is he in here right now?
Yeah,
come on in here. Come on in here.
Come
on in here. Come give him.
Shouts out.
Hey! Give us an introduction. Come on, put him on the mic.
Put him on the mic.
Your name's Andre too? Come on.
What's your name?
Yeah.
My name is Jamarion Striker.
Oh, okay.
All right. What grade you in? Third grade. What school?
Scottwood.
Shout out.
Hey!
That's our old school.
That's our old school. That's what's up.
Scottwood Lions.
Good grades? Good. All right. Keep up the good work.
Yes. Man, ain't nothing like saying Scottwood.
Yes.
Woo. Man, I was at Scottwood.
Damn, that was
I would've got to still say that's the glory days. Those were the glory days. And now,
Dun, dun, dun. Can we get a drum roll? The long anticipated way.
Hey, no, listen. On the move with Sportzkelz is humble and honored to have Curtis Terry in the building. Buckeye Nation, baby. OH.
I-O.
Hey, how about that? Man, listen. Well, welcome. Welcome, Mr. Curtis.
Thank y'all for having me on. I definitely appreciate all the love.
Oh, man. If you
I'm trying to stay in this seat. Drew always all right. Look at you, Drew keep eyeing me like stay in your seat, Kels. Like stay in your seat. Listen, on the move with Sportzkelz, y'all know how I do. Listen, when Drew first said, I want you to meet somebody. And as I was pulling my car up, we was at practice. He was in the field. Listen, I saw this man 50 yards out. I picked up my pace, and my mind, I was like, do I go media or do I go all the way left? And as Drew, I got to the 25 feet right up on him. Drew was like, you're not going in like that. I was like, Drew, what? He's like, I see it all over your face. He was like, breathe. He said, you ain't even breathing right now. He was like, I need for you to breathe. He's like, breathe, let it out. And I was like, trying to get around. He was like, So I'm 10 feet out. Here come Eldre. I was like, what, y'all? Nah, dude, nah, you're gonna have to come right. So I was like, hey, Mr. Terry, how are you? But in my mind, I was like, man, I just went to damn heaven. Like, do y'all know who I am standing against? I was like, I just need one picture. And they could say, who is that? Like, shit, y'all don't know. Y'all better ask somebody. Y'all better ask. This is Buckeye Nation 2008. Listen, that was the corrupt. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not gonna do that. No. So listen. Woo, we just thankful. So listen, come on and talk. How it feel to be a Columbus Fire? What you been doing? And I got all kind of questions, so I'm gonna go.
Shoot, I mean, it's great. It's always been one of the top organizations in Ohio. My brothers played semi-pro while I was in college, so I would come home and check their games out. A couple teams always came up.
Okay.
Columbus Fire, Lima Warriors, and the Cleveland Lions. They have a very long and rich, history and tradition. Very successful team over the years, and a lot of my friends played for them. So I just feel blessed to have a chance to continue playing football with these guys.
Okay.
Man, so did you call him? How did you get Buckeye Nation? Yeah.
Drew recruited, man. He said he was a recruiter, so yeah, let Drew do what he do.
I tried to get this dude last year to play for Racine. I couldn't get it. I couldn't pull it off, so I had the other owner, Clint Wallace. He pulled the strings and brought Mr. Terry over.
Okay. Coach Clint, thank you.
This is the warm thank you wish to Mr. Clint.
I know. Man, so how does it feel to be back on the field?
It feels great. It feels great. My thing is I want to compete for a championship. So if I'm not playing for a championship, then it's meaningless to me. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
You're going to get a half-hearted effort, So I really feel good about this. I feel like we have a chance to be one of the top teams in the country, not just Ohio, to win our league championship and compete for a national championship.
Yeah, we got to get to Florida.
Yes.
Yes, we got to get to Florida. So, got that hardware. So, my first question to kind of go back. So, how was the play for the Buckeyes? How was the play for the OSU? Just
the Ohio State.
Yes, and how was it, just with everything that goes along with it? Good, like the good and the bad. Like, what is your take on the Ohio State?
Definitely a great experience. Again, long, rich history, winning. I think we just got voted, the top college program of all time. It was a blessing.
Yes.
I didn't, and the thing about it is I never liked Ohio State growing up. My first 3 times I seen them play was the 98 Michigan State game.
Okay.
Don't bring that up.
The Tim Batuka game.
Yes.
Like 350 yards, and then I seen them lose to Jake Plummer in the Fiesta Bowl or something.
Okay.
Hold on, I think we beat Jake. Yeah, we beat.
It was bad. It went to overtime or something. I remember laying there on the floor watching it.
Because I think it was that game. I think it was where David Boston scored, where Joe Germain passed him the ball and he walked into the end zone. That game against Arizona State in the Fiesta Bowl.
It might have been. It was close. It was close.
Because I know we won that game. Ohio State won that game.
It didn't look like we won from my recollection. But it was a blessing. Got a chance to play. My first 3 years, I played every game there. And just being a part of that, man, the tradition, the camaraderie, it's such
That's
a
the word she can't say.
Damn.
That is a dumb word. And you said it just with ease, and that is the hardest thing for her.
Curtis, man, you
just
just
hear
messed
you
me
say
up.
it, and just we had to look at her because it's. We had to say it
Camaraderie.
I ain't gonna do that to me.
Just point, I got you.
See, he got me.
But it's nothing like it in the world. You know, after I got done and, you know, I began training kids and just hearing about their experiences at other schools and, you know, my friends at other schools hearing about their experiences. Nothing's like Ohio State. First class organization. And the thing that I took from it is the friendships and the bonds that you make, you know, with your teammates.
Right.
You know, you don't play for, you know, Ohio State per se. You play for your team. You know, you play for your teammates. You play for the guys in those jerseys. And you know, some of those guys go on to become your best friends throughout life for the rest of your life. A lot of those guys I consider brothers.
Okay.
You know, so to me that's the best thing about it would be that. But as far as football, man, it's Ohio State.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
It's the place to go.
Especially
if you're a Glenville kid. So
Absolutely.
You know,
shout out Ted again, senior.
I didn't too much have a choice, you know, after I qualified.
Right.
So, as soon as I got my ACT scores, they drove me down here the next day. So
who drove you down?
Coach Ginn.
Coach Ginn, okay.
Senior.
He said, "Pack it up, let's roll."
He's like, "Let's roll."
That's all it was.
That's all. That's good.
Man, I know that was a drive and a conversation on the way.
Oh man, so many conversations with that guy.
Yes, because he's a legend. I know he got so much just wealth of knowledge.
Yes,
he does. Like, I would sit in his office for hours, like every day. I remember I came down here. Miss Ginn had brought me and little Ted down to do our assessments.
Okay.
And I fell asleep. I was getting my hair braided, and Miss Ginn had to take me around. I had half my hair in the ponytail. Yeah, he cussed me out every day until I cut my hair. So that's my guy, man. I definitely love him to death. Great guy. He definitely saved my life. And stopped me and kept me out of a lot of BS because college was never anything I really considered. Like, seriously, I was a basketball guy.
Okay.
So everybody thought I would play basketball and run track, but he showed me a different way, gave me a way out.
That's good.
So moving forward, you know, from OSU now, then you got into the NFL. You had the Bengals and the Patriots. So how was, you know, that experience? And, you know, what would be your takeaway from being in the NFL? Like, so like the Newcastle, like our friend Taco Charlton is getting ready to go to Dallas. So what would you say to a young player that's getting ready to go into the league? You know, what would be your takeaway just from your experiences?
The biggest advice that I could give a young guy is fleeting. It's here 1 minute, gone the next. You know, NFL's not for long.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The one thing that when I look back on that I regret is I didn't take it serious after I got released. I had just came off my surgery, you know, with my legs. I couldn't run every day.
Okay.
It was excruciating a lot of the times. So they told me to get healthy, you know, and come back. But start going to these workouts for these other teams, and I'm killing the workouts. I started playing arena ball my first game. I have 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. Coach like, you don't got to practice no more. Just do walkthroughs. I start smelling myself. You know, just being honest. Partying all the time. I didn't take the game serious. I didn't approach it with the same hunger and passion I did when I was in college.
Okay.
You know, I'm there. I'm like, shit, I can show up and beat y'all.
Yeah.
You know, so
had that mentality.
No, but that's really how, you know, that's really how
They
I
go
feel.
in
like,
feeling
I really feel that way. Like I would go into these games. Like I said, I got there Wednesday when I first got out to Washington playing arena. I got there Wednesday. Saturday I started against the number 1 team in the league, had 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles.
Oh, so you?
So I'm like, this easy. It's built for me. So I didn't take it serious. I was turning down workouts from teams, and I was smelling myself. It was bad. Looking back, it was pretty bad. But I didn't have that person to keep me grounded. You know, to kind of be like, man,
so that support.
And work hard. So, you know, if I could give them anything, is, you know, it doesn't last forever. Take it serious. If it's really your passion and your dream, chase it all out, you know, because this isn't like every other career where you can just do it forever. You know, every year there's hundreds and hundreds of guys, you know, thousands of guys coming to take your job from every which way. So you always got to be on your toes and take it serious.
Be humble. Stay humble and be grounded. And that's the whole point. If you're going into it,
and that's even for like the college, you know, even with the high school going into college. And just what I'm saying, you was able to start from high school to go to college and then go into the NFL. Like, those are blessings in itself.
I have a question for you. Shoot. When you said that you didn't take it serious, do you think that you needed a mentor like Ted Ginn Sr. to be right with you at that point in time for you to realize what you had, the opportunity that you had?
I think so. I really do think so. It is my background. I don't come from a place where I had a lot of people in my position before. Right?
Okay.
You know, so everybody's kind of looking at me from the outside, trying to tell me the best way to do it. They've never done it.
Right.
You know, they've never experienced playing in front of 105,000. So I come out here in front of 10,000 people. You know, I was what? I lost maybe like 8 or 9 games throughout college. I'm not used to losing. I'm not used to, I was, you know, I started on the number 1 defense in the country.
Yes.
So it's like I would see other players, and I don't know if it's arrogance, but I would just feel like I'm better than you. Like, you know, and then I've always been a fighter on top of that. So it's like, you're not gonna beat me. And if you beat me, you're gonna have to kill me. And I'm not gonna let you beat me because I'm just not cut like that. So I would, like I said, I wouldn't take it serious. I would go out there. I wasn't working out properly, but I came halfway through the season and led the team in sacks. You know, I was partying and, you know, drinking every night, and I still felt like I was playing at an extremely high level. You know, and like I said, I wasn't even trying.
Wow. So just think if you was.
So, I really do kind of wish I would have had somebody, or, you know, one of the coaches to not let me, you know, slide
be on your
so
back,
much.
just been in your ear,
just a little bit. But like I said, in the first game, you know, he get me out there. I got 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. You gonna make me practice? You really ain't even paying me nothing already? Like, no.
Oh, so he's like, go ahead and go. Okay. So just having that discipline.
Right.
I have another question for you. Your demeanor is cool, calm, and collective.
Yes.
Your play on the football field is
totally different.
Fierce.
I know. I would say the same thing.
I saw you Saturday frustrated. You came to the sideline and you was angry. What was that all about?
I despise mediocrity.
Oh, okay.
Like, again, like I got a metal rod from my knee to my ankle. I feel like we should dominate. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's no excuse for you not to dominate, your side of the ball, where you at. Something as simple as, keeping the quarterback contained.
Yes.
Like, I can't get there if you're not doing your job. Like,
okay.
It's unacceptable. I'm not a guy. I'm the guy who my brothers get mad at me because when we out in the streets playing basketball, I won't call foul because I feel like I should make the shot anyway.
Right.
I feel like if an offensive lineman holds me, it's my fault for letting him hold me. That's how I feel about it. So I'm not okay with how we play. I'm not okay with all of the friendliness and the shaking the other team's hand.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, that's
what happened.
I'm sitting there
like, what are y'all doing?
I feel like, man, y'all Columbus dudes is way too friendly. Like, what is this? I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching it whole night. He was like,
man, they changed rules at Ohio State because I used to be a hothead, now I punch you in the mouth. But I kind of learned that.
Okay.
Can't punch everybody.
You can't punch everybody.
Okay, Curry.
Punch everybody in the mouth. But I learned some lessons, man. Tressel did a couple things.
Senator.
Kind of. I don't think they worked because I still kind of went off a couple times. But he did his part in trying to calm me down. And I think they did a good job.
Okay.
Now, Drew, you do have your protege Andre Striper in here, and again, what position are you playing on the Columbus Fire? Running back. Running back and kick return.
Yes.
And how'd you feel in the first game?
I feel like we started off on a little bumpy road.
Right.
It straightened out by the time we got to the second quarter. Just as well as y'all, I kind of upset how the game ended. We could have ended it more professional than what we did.
Well, there's only one person to blame for that.
I mean, I still love him.
Right.
He's still my brother at the end of the day. But hopefully this Saturday we can change all that.
Okay.
It's a night game too.
Refresh. Everybody can take this first game as a warning that we can still lose. Even what team, weak team, good team, better team, no matter. We still got guard and compete every second, every minute, every hour. So
okay.
Yeah.
So Drew, real quick here before we get into the rant here. Night game.
Right.
What jerseys are y'all coming out with this weekend?
All great.
All great.
We got new uniforms coming in.
Okay.
Hey.
All orange, and that won't be in until like May 16th.
Okay.
So I'm not sure when we're going to wear those.
So it's a gray out this weekend.
It's all gray, but we got a little click on the defense.
Okay.
They do black out, they do orange out, they do white out.
Okay.
That's the SPAC game.
Okay.
That's Chad, Dante, Spoon, Joshua Key, Day. It's basically the defensive backfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to see that.
Me too.
So before we go into this rant, just give us a prediction for this game.
Oh, speaking of that, wait a minute. Before you predict, I want to call out some of these players who gave out horrendous scores for this game.
Last Saturday.
Last Saturday's game, 66-0, 56, 52, 50. Looney said 84.
Yeah.
Well, really? Well, 84.
84
though. I mean, you ain't get that high up there. But y'all talked a lot of smack on that score. And 66, 56, 52, 84. Are y'all going to do that this Saturday?
I think the Gladiator game, that was a wake-up call.
Yeah, that's a wake-up call.
We're used to winning big.
Okay.
But we, like I said earlier, we got some work to do on that offensive line, and once we fix that, we'll be able to talk that talk.
Okay.
We used to talk. But right now, we need to humble ourselves. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That was a reality check, and that was a wake up call.
Okay.
We got that. That was a reality check. So hey, thank you, Curtis Terry. Man. Owner Drew, always a pleasure having you in here. And then we got our protege over here. Listen, you be out there doing some work. So keep it going. I am proud of you. Like I said, I knew when you first came on, on the squad. So I didn't see you work. Hey, for me, being in football, I love it, breathe it. You're doing your thing. Continue to work. So man, let's ring this bell. Man, come on, E. We only got a few minutes. Let's go on with your rant.
All right. Well, great show tonight. Whatever. Always a great show. Once again, say congrats to Kels for 6 months. 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the ride that you brought me along as well. Got to meet Gene P. So, we're all family now. So, again, everything is great. Can't be mad about that. Love you. Love you for that. But, I was going to talk about that whole Dallas situation or whatever, what the dude with the drug test failed 7 times. But, something else kind of disturbed me this morning or whatever and all. It was, I don't know if you guys saw on the news where there was like 5 people who got shot and 3 people died at 3 different there was 2 on the north side, 2 shootings on the north side and 1 on the east side last night within a 7-hour time frame. We kind of talked about this on the air 2 weeks ago about where, we have a voice. I have a voice, Kels has a voice, Gina has a voice, Maya has a voice, Marshawn has a voice. I'm tired of seeing young African-American men not doing what they're supposed to do, killing each other for what? Are you doing this for street cred? There's no point for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you get out of killing somebody? It's nothing.
Time going to be served.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid, And I was just thinking about this all day, like how, since I have this platform, what can I do? What can I do to better my community? How can I help these children who don't have fathers, who's being raised by their mothers, which is a great thing, but they don't have that male role model influence in their life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking, I kind of brought this to Tanya today via text. I was like, I want to do like a mentoring, like a big brother, little brother program, you know what I'm saying? A big sister, little sister program where, we can probably get George or whatever, WTMH. We can get like some type of drive to go on to help these kids, whatever, be a mentor to these kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to spend time with them every single day, but just spend a couple days out the week that can basically save their lives from doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. They just need that guidance and influence in their life from staying out the streets, doing drugs, hanging with the wrong crowd. Next thing you know, they're in some type of trouble they can't get themselves out of and all, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to try to see if we can like do a mentoring thing, help out these children. I don't want to, I'm a single father raising 2 kids by myself, 2 girls, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because, again, they don't have, their mothers around, but again, I raised them by myself. And there's some things I just can't teach them because, again, I'm not a female.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard because, again, I read books or whatever and all, but again, I haven't experienced what women like Kels and Gina, what y'all go through on a daily basis with women needs and how your body functions and all, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm just being real here.
Right. Because the summertime is coming.
Right. And I just, like I said, I just feel bad for these children though, because again, once they're out of school, you know what I'm saying, they hang with the wrong people and things just go left. Next thing you know, the cops is harassing them and putting them in jail and beating them up or whatever and all, just not giving a damn about these children. So again, like I said, I just want to do something in my community where, again, I have a voice. We all have voices. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring this to light. Let's do a mentoring program. Let's do this big brother, little brother, big sister, little sister thing. You know what I'm saying? Drew, you have a voice. Right. I want the whole Columbus Fire. You know what I'm saying? You guys are listening. Drew, share this with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they have kids as well too. And,
bring him Rico, he spoke on that.
Yeah, Rico actually spoke on this, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying? Teach them values or whatever and all. Teach them to do right, So, again, Drew, I extend this to you to extend to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something with our community. I'm gladly appreciative of what you do with the guys where you said you tell them you love them every day during practice or whatever and all. And again, I just want to extend that to the kids who need help, to the mothers who need help, raising these young men who don't have that influence. You know, they out in the streets and doing what they're not supposed to be doing.
Even the girls,
right?
Yeah.
Even the girls as well too. So again, I just want to help. I want to help my community. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see. I'm tired of seeing people getting shot, killed.
Right.
First thing I wake up in the morning. I wake up breaking news: 7 people shot. Or the late night news,
and they all under 25,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Young, so they're not even getting to see life.
You know, just want to do something to help out my community. You know what I'm saying? So again, we have the platform. Let's take full advantage of this and all. You know what I'm saying? Let's help out these children.
Okay, wow, hey, that's that is not even a rant. That is just a call of action.
Yeah.
On the move with Sportzkelz, we were getting some of that information out, and that's why I love to be a part of the fire because of what Drew does. Because again, you know, it was how we grew up. Sometimes we were single parents, all that, but there was some kind of village,
right?
And that village is getting away from us,
right?
And we got to stop letting people's values come on to us. Everybody got to steal. You know, we all come from different backgrounds, but we got to work together. So that's why I became a teacher. I left corporate 25 years and became a teacher. Just so I could be a part of that village. So again, this has been a great show. 6 months, baby. We're going to celebrate a party in October, baby. So listen, keep watching. I'm blessed and favored. Listen, all I can say is hustle and heart, set us apart. We out.
Peace.